And we have, especially if you follow the news, the press, and media in general, a very prominent case that is being chased through the media. I just want to say, not entirely without bias, of course, and it's about the company Viessmann. Now I see the headlines, now I see what is happening, read the titles, and feel that this is very much under criticism. And I would be interested to know, since you are practically from the field, how do you perceive this and what is your opinion on it?
So the headlines were, I believe, the first major articles were sellout of a leading industry, end of Germany as a location, and the Americans are taking everything from us. In the past, it was the locusts, now it was the case. And I have to say, I then tried to really put myself in the situation. I am an employee from there, and he reads it. How am I supposed to react positively to that? How can I even wait in that situation? It's not a small part of the company, although they say the part that remains has a revenue of 1 billion per year, which is not insignificant. Ultimately, a large portion of the employees are now carrier employees and no longer with Viessmann. Then others can say again, yes, the name remains the same and so on, we know all that. Eventually, the name might disappear after all. But what this press work ultimately does to the employees is unbelievable. It's unbelievable to me that this is still being done this way. But we also said last time, great, finally someone has bought a company with a sustainable future and the succession is resolved. No one reads that, but a sellout of the top industry, that's one point. And the other, which must not be forgotten, is those who sell. So the family was defamed in all directions and for everything they were doing. And I have to say, who has the right to truly judge what a family does with their company? And the focus was also on the fact that this happens overnight. And then there was the press, which actually asked the family. During the Ukraine war, they started negotiations. And the negotiations did not favor carrier because that was where the most money was, but because location security, employee security, and so on were ensured. 2001, but no one heard that anymore. And then really this, yes, a truly great German company, as it is also titled, which is somehow almost paralyzed by this. And I have to say, we know the other thing doesn't sound good, but one would simply wish that it was viewed in a more differentiated manner. I mean, it's like that in the media with several topics, not just this one. But even then, no one from the press really thought about the employees anymore because the headline was more important. And that's what's unfortunate. And doing this work now, essentially cleaning up afterwards, is an incredible amount of work.